There are 15 public holidays a year in Japan, plus some accepted company holidays as well. However, there are other factors which impact work capability in Japan that we need to be aware of and adjust our expectations accordingly. A boss grasp of these sensitivities will be well noted and much appreciated. Welcome back to this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, and best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery. My new book, Japan Presentations Mastery, will be released soon. We are bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka, here in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 90, and we are talking about Japan's work rhythm. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to be successful as a leader, do the Leadership Training for Managers course. All companies need people who can both manage and lead. Leading people screams out for real skills in communication, dealing with all different types of people, being excellent at innovation, planning, delegation, handling mistakes, doing performance reviews really well, and inspiring and motivating the team. Do the Leadership Training for Managers course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it is time for the show. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. There are specific work rhythms for Japan. Spring is hopeless because of all the different types of kafunsho, allergies, killing our concentration. Everyone is adjusting to the start of the new financial year in April, and many are struggling with their new environments and situations. How can you get any work done in that situation, I ask you? May is no good because of the gogatusbyo, May miasma. Also, after the Golden Week break, in May, people are exhausted from the crowded train, plane and road travel and from all the family activities which have to take place during that time. Summer in July and August is also bad because the heat makes us feel supremely drowsy. That's natsubate. Of course, we also have tsubyo, or summer sickness, thanks to the endless rain, high humidity and associated joint pain. The August or bond season is no better because you have to travel back to your hometown to worship at the ancestors' grave, and the roads are clogged and the railways packed. Recently, we've added a couple of new ones, akibate or autumn drowsiness, to make our woes take right off. So we get a reprise again of the kafunsho season in autumn, thanks to the grasses that are flowering at that time of the year. November, well, onwards, means we face those long, dark days of winter, and this is seriously depressing. And then the bitter cold seeps into your bones, tiring you out every day. We have to be careful not to break something if we fall down on those black ice pathways. It is hard to be an idea genius when you are tired every single day of your work life. Innovation rarely surfaces amongst the exhausted, yet we expect results. Innovation, creativity, high work productivity, and happy staff. You need to be well rested and in good condition to operate at a high level. How many foreign businesses and bosses here adjust their high-powered expectations and allow for the different rhythms here? Probably zero. In a globally connected 24/7 world, there is no modern tolerance for differences in rhythms. Matrix organisations stretching across vast time zones can't even schedule meeting times with any rationale or any thought for those joining in from distant climes. If they are that insensitive to local conditions, how can they possibly gauge the local working conditions described earlier around the different seasons in Japan? Counsel the team about the importance of getting enough sleep, to rest before they get tired, and to take breaks at work so that they are fresher and therefore less likely to make mistakes through tiredness. Remind them that the fresher team will beat the tired team. And so let's change the dynamic at work and win. Tired people rarely have enough bandwidth to come up with really great ideas and innovation. And the key is to outperforming the competition is to have that innovation. We want to put ourselves in a winning position, and getting more sleep is one simple, low-cost way of doing that. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Our website details are on screen now, enjapan.dalecarnegie.com. It's awesome value, so please check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Touches in no Share show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcasto show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews, wherever you get your podcast. Also, every second Thursday, we release the Business Pro Television show. Every Friday, the Japan Business Mastery show, and every Saturday, Japan's top business interviews on YouTube. We appreciate your support. Please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses. And please join us in that endeavor. In episode 91, we are talking about credibility sells. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan business mastery.